Namaste, guys. Hello, welcome to my channel, lad and ladettes. Hope you're right today, guys. For some reason, I've been guided to put thunder and rain on in the background. I've been told to do it all morning, so it's quite relaxing. But I think some of you like the rain, or you sleep with the rain sound on, and yeah, so I've been guided for some reason for one of you. I've got the rain on in the background. You might better hear it, you might not. It normally makes my dogs fall asleep. Right, well, good afternoon. It's a Saturday. And I'm nuts today. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling really happy lately. I feel like the energy's being taken away from us a little bit so we can start doing what we need to do in the world and get on with our mission that we're supposed to be doing. Right, when I was having downloads earlier, I'm having a cigarette, sorry guys, because I've literally just got in. When I was having downloads earlier, I kept getting mother and father. Well, I don't think this is an X. Like, I know a lot of the X's are like fathers and mothers. It might be, if it resonates with you, but I've been getting a lot of like your mother and fathers if you had like quite an unstable childhood. And I got this morning a big house, yeah, where you may have used to live. You didn't have neighbours, and you had to drive down a drive to get to this house. There was like a road in front, quite far. There was a green at the front, and there was like a caged fencing round it, but I might be wrong about the fencing, don't take me literally. And then there was a mother and father lived in this house with you, but I don't think you had any siblings. I think it was just you. It might be your nan and granddad. The man was really big, not fat, big, and he had, might be confirmation, he had reddish hair, like strawberry blonde red hair, and I've had him come up before with you when I've been on here, and he had like trousers, but they were too short, and he had like leather boots on. The mother was really tall and slim, strawberry blonde hair again, quite lanky. She sat in a dressing gown a lot. She always indoors, undressed. I think he was quite, yeah, this is resonating. He was quite powerful, very controlling. And I think she started staying in. I don't know if your mum become housebound. This might be you. I don't know where this is going, but this is what I got. And yeah, in this house, you had to drive up down the side of a lane. You could see the house on the left. Then you had to drive around the front of the house. And in the house, it was quite old-fashioned, but it was quite dirty. And over the years, it got really mouldy. And I don't know if you played a lot on your own, or if you was quite lonely when you was a child. Or this could be someone you know, or it could be someone who you're dealing with. But I just felt, yeah, I'm going really goosey. Someone lived in a big house on their own, like as a child, and I think it was a boy. I feel it's a boy, but you might have been a tomboy if you was a girl. Yeah, God is really proud of you. Yeah, because you've been asking your angels to help you. So yeah, that's the download I got. And yeah, so I'm thinking it's definitely a mother and a father, but the mum just got lost and just ended up staying in, and she seemed a bit like she was a bit of a drinker, or I don't mean this horrible, but she seemed a bit away with the fairies and quite happy in herself that she just kept the peace and just tried to he was busy, yeah, very busy man, but rushing about, like always in and out, and never got anything done. And if this is your father, he always never had breakthroughs, never had a victory. Never like progressed in anything. He gave up on everything. I just heard, like, he would start this, then he wouldn't finish that because that wouldn't be working out quick enough for him, so he'd start something else, then he'd start something else, and then he'd leave that. So he never completed anything, never. And even in the house, yeah, I've just been told, thank you angels, he never completed anything. Like, I just got a vision of him putting a screw in the wall, like a nail in the wall, and just hanging his coat up on it. That's what I'm getting, like a bit of a, I don't know how to explain it, manly man. Probably eat a tin of baked beans out of a tin. Like that kind of guy. Yeah, you show up. You show them up for what and who they are. Maybe you used to show this person up. Sorry, it's a confirmation, this is. Maybe they had a cough. Maybe they had a cough. Maybe they smoked a lot. Maybe that's why I was having a fag today when I come on. Because I don't smoke all the time on here. Yeah, and I think they just... I think you showed them up for what they were. Or maybe you're a different kind of person than what your family was. So you're like showing them up for who they are. Go with me on this, yeah, because it could be your exes, but I'm feeling mother and father, okay, in the same house, living in the same house. So, right, we'll keep going, because sometimes it works out better doing it like this. Because I was just basically thrown on here to do this. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe, see, my throat's tickling again. Right, what was I saying? Ah, what do you think's just come out? You can't make this shit up, mate. Angels, I love you. Look, we just come up. Maybe they used to smoke a lot, or they're smoking too much. This is my weed card. Maybe they're smoking bongs. I just got bongs. You know bongs you do weed with. They're overdoing the smoking. Could be crack. My throat, yeah. I feel like I've just done a massive cigar. Sorry guys, this happens. I knew something was coming out, I could feel it. Now I feel phlegmy. Sorry if you're having your breakfast. For fuck's sake. This is how I read. Right, that's confirmation. It's going now. They used to smoke. Or they quit smoking. Or they had to quit smoking because they had an illness through smoking. Maybe they had cancer of the throat. It's gone now. Yeah. So that's for them, smoking. They smoke a lot. You'll know because it'll resonate with them if it's smoke. They used to smoke a lot. Oh, mate, that was well good, wasn't it? For me. Thank you, angels. Yeah, they're a very evil person. Maybe evil towards you. And they're a very, like, trickster energy. Used to tell you a lot of lies. And lie to their friends and family as well. And I think they used to sell you full streams. Like they'd say, it's like I'm getting my throat's coming back again. They would sell you full streams, I think, and say you would go here, or they would take you there, or when I get this bit of money, I'll do this for you, and it never happened. I feel like they just literally used to be like a bit of a trickster with you. Just take it where it fits, guys, alright? But yeah, they just sell full streams. It could be they are. Oh my God, what's on the back? Sorry, saying oh my God. This is resonating so much. This is a redhead. This is a redhead. Someone you're dealing with is a redhead. What did I say? Red, strawberry blonde hair. God, mate, I could feel this today. I felt really, really psychic today. Yeah, they are redhead. I told you, yeah, donate the gingers. Maybe they hated their hair. Maybe they hated their hair colour. But they definitely... See, two hearts there. I believe your mum and your dad were both ginger or redheads. Or they might have been originally redheads. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, he's a redhead. Strawberry blonde. If he's grey now, you might not have known he was a redhead. Check with your family. Or if it's an ex or something. But this is a father. This is a father. Redhead. See? Getting good, ain't I? Sometimes I don't realise how good I am. No! Yeah, and whoever this is, they tried to block you all the time. Whatever you done, everything you tried to do, they blocked you. I feel like even since a child, they blocked you and probably told you whatever you were thinking wasn't good enough, or everything you did was like, I think because they may have thought that you was going to leave the family and they didn't want you to leave. So they'd rather you sit in misery and discomfort and pain and hurt, just so long as they got you there. They didn't care if you was unhappy as long as you're there. And they tried to block you every step of the way. Always trying to, especially when you was trying to manifest something. When you used to tell this person what you were going to plan to do, they'd act like they were really happy for you, but they wouldn't be. and then they'd plan on sabotaging it, like, so you couldn't get it. I think they did a lot of things behind the scenes that you didn't know about. Every time you manifested, I think you got quite excited and was like, oh, I thought we could do this and we could do that. And then every time they saw your little happy face, they'd start tricking you and making you believe it's probably not a good idea. And they block you all the time. Yeah, and the thing is now they're all blaming each other now for what's happened, that you've left. And yeah, it's all everybody's fault now. But they're all cowards, because none of them would like do anything horrible to your face, I don't think. Maybe they did, but I don't think they would now. So they're all blaming each other, who said what about who, when and where. And now they're realising that you are actually as spiritual as you said you was, and that you're highly favoured. They know there's something different about you, that maybe you didn't have your faith before and you have now. Maybe they made fun of it, because you were highly favoured. Maybe you walk around like you're a bit more higher on a pedestal than these, and that doesn't matter, that you're higher on a pedestal than these people. Maybe you are better than these people, and you never fitted in with these people at all, and you probably knew that you didn't fit in with these people. They knew you didn't fit in as well, but they tried to hold you there because they knew what an asset you'd be somewhere else. But they'd rather you not even be an asset at all. Strange. Definitely a smoker. Yeah, see, and the thing is, when you found this out about this father figure, I don't believe you got even. I believe you wanted to, but you didn't get even. You didn't take any revenge. All you did was try to make yourself a better person, because they couldn't compete where they didn't compare. These people do not compare to you at all. They think they do, but they don't. They do not compare with you one bit. They're nothing like you, these people. You are completely different than these people. Maybe you've never smoked and they smoked a lot and you didn't like the smoking. This also could be a father figure that you wouldn't know he had red hair, because maybe nowadays he's got a bald head. He might have a cropped haircut and he might be grey. So he might have been a redhead in the past, because when I was seeing these visions of this man, he was about 50, 60, and he wasn't bald. He had like wiry, blondie red hair. So he may have had that hair colour when he was younger. You might remember him when you was a child, or you might have seen photos of him with you wearing a white shirt or a creamy shirt and brown trousers, I'm getting, and brown leather boots and braces. Braces down, not up. Not mucky looking, but like a workman, you know, like if he lived on a farm, and he would always be a little bit, well, quite a lot rough around the edges. They've got their just desserts, whoever it is, they're about to get their just desserts for what they've done to you. Yeah, because they couldn't compete. Well, they don't compare, and they thought they did. I feel these people think they're quite highly favoured, and they're living in a big illusion, because they're not, and their houses aren't clean. And yeah, I feel like they do different things. I think do things different. Yeah, not like the past. I think you didn't want to do things that they was doing, and you was like brought up with them. Or if they're not your father figure, they might have been just a father figure. And I think they didn't like the fact that you did things a lot different, like the way you thought and the way you handled things were a lot different than how they would handle it. So they would think, oh, well, that's not going to work, but it always would for you, but they won't give you the chance to show. And even if it did work after, they would never say, oh, yeah, they said that would work. They would never acknowledge that you knew that. They would take it on for themselves and be like, oh, I said that, even though they know damn well that you told them that. They would never let you take the credit for it. Thank you, angels. Yeah, and you started liberating yourself, because all they ever used to do was judge you about everything and make you doubt yourself. And they always doubted things around anything you used to do or where you wanted to go or anything. Yeah, they didn't like the fact that you, anytime like you had doubt in your mind, you would just liberate yourself and be like, oh, it's okay, well, we'll do this then. Or, yes, then you woke up and thought, sod this, mate. I fancy a new day. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. And you wanted to do things different from the way you used to do them in your past. And you wanted people around you that actually support you. Not people that are trying to block you and get in your way all the time whilst you're trying to manifest. Yeah, and they juggled you a lot. They juggled your life, basically. Juggled it all to fit in with them, not realising that this wasn't their life, this was yours. So they decided to juggle you and juggle your life. So they juggled you with other people, juggled you with other family members, left you out in the cold, made you feel left out while they were juggling. Yeah, my telly's just gone off. That's confirmation, because this is a thing with no adverts. That's confirmation. They were juggling you, everything in your life. There you go. I get a lot of activity in here when my angels are really with me at the moment. I can feel them. I really feel them because I'm bang on it today. I can feel I'm very, very psychic today. So yeah, they juggled you, juggled your life. Then you decided, I'm walking away from this because this ain't my wish fulfillment, and it's not. You was like, listen, mate. They probably said to you, oh, you're just lucky. And you was like, no, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. I'm blessed by God. And I don't need to be hanging around with these people that try and block me all the time and get in my way, juggling me and my life. And you decided to just protect yourself and retreat from this situation because you knew you couldn't compete. Well, you don't compare. There's no point with these people because, yeah, you had to get away from them just so they could get their just desserts, because this guy who's a bald head, or he's got cropped hair, is very controlling, sabotages absolutely everything. But at the moment, they are feeling exposed because you've outed these people. You decided to choose yourself because you felt like if you stayed with these people any longer, you're going to end up damaged beyond repair like they are. And I feel they damaged you mentally quite a lot as well. Like, I feel some of you may have even felt like you was losing your mind at one point. And this was all because you was choosing yourself and they wanted you to lose yourself. They didn't want you to know who you were. They wanted to keep you in this state of illusions. Yeah, because they knew that you weren't just showing up to people, please. You show up for people because you like to help people. These people don't. All they want is for you to help them, not even help yourself. You can help them, they can earn off it, and you keep the household going, yeah, and you stay indoors. You don't have a life, yeah, as long as we're all right. Sod you, as long as we're all right. That's what I'm getting. Like little skivvy, like your little slave. And then, yeah, when they want to have sex with you, then you can just be there like a little sex slave. And then, yeah, it's really giving me that slave kind of feeling of being trapped, like as a slave, like you wasn't worth nothing to these people. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not saying this to be horrible. I've been in the same situation, yeah, many times. All right, this is not your fault, okay? If I'm triggering you, I'm sorry. This is what I need to tell you, all right? Yeah, so I think you thought, I better leave this relationship or them as a mother and father, if it is a mother and father. It's definitely a mother and father, but they might be someone who is just a mother and father of someone else, not you. I'm feeling this is your mother and father. Yeah, and I believe they were giving you mental health issues and you felt like you were getting damaged beyond repair. So you decided, I've got to go and sort myself out. I can't get back into this state of mentalness because you'll end up like these people. Otherwise, you would have done and end up getting your just desserts. You'd have got unlucky and you wouldn't have been blessed being with these people. And this has been a bloody long road for you. This has been going on for a couple of years. These people been... yeah, they didn't like the fact you wanted to take yourself out or go out or enjoy yourself and not ignore the dating. I feel like they didn't want you to go out. They didn't want you to go anywhere. If you wanted to go anywhere, they'd be like, oh, you wouldn't like that. Why would you want to go there for? You wouldn't enjoy that. It's like that kind of feeling. Yeah, but this has been a bloody long road for you, and it has. And I feel they're damaged beyond repair now by trying to damage you for so long because you woke up and thought, sod this, mate, and you asked your angels for help. And God is really proud of you that you did that. Yeah, and everyone at the moment is just scrambling to get their story straight, because now they're feeling exposed because all the truth's coming out about them just showing up to people please, because that's all they do, because they were trying to expose you as being that kind of person, but you're not. That's them. But they were trying to expose you, but God saw what they was doing while you was doing all the good work, and he's proud of you. And now they'll all be scrambling to get their story straight, because God's outed them, because it's been such a bloody long road for you, and he's not having it no more, because you are not going to be damaged, repair no more, because you choose yourself. So what you did was you just let him or her go back to the shit that they chose, and you just let them get on with it. Yeah, and you didn't have a plan. You just thought, I've got to do this, and while I'm doing this, I've got to trust in God, because I know that I am blessed, yeah, and God will help me wake up every day, yeah, because I'm highly favoured, yeah. And you did ask your angels for help. You did, because somebody was trying to block your path, which I think is a redhead. I honestly do. And yeah, you couldn't compete. Well, you don't compare. Don't be so bloody stupid, people. Not you, them. How do they even think that? Yeah, because I think if you're a woman, you're a bigger man than them, and you ain't even got a dick. I believe you've brought up your kids on your own. You've probably paid your own bills. You probably moved different places on your own. You probably been through this before, this kind of action. Yeah, and I believe if you are a woman, you're a bigger man than them, and you ain't even got a dick, love. I'm being serious when I say that, because there are people out there that are bigger men than men are. Yeah, but don't worry, because sunnier days are on the way to you now, darlings, and they are, and that's from your angels, okay? Better days are coming, alright? They are. What else have you got for me, angels and ancestors? So where I'm going with this, but it's going to resonate with one of you. I'm feeling very strongly about this read. Oh. Yeah, step into your faith and your purpose. I'm goosing all over now, guys. A lot of you have stepped into your faith, and I think you're believing that there is another higher there's a higher purpose up there. You're believing it now. I think you're seeing results from how you've kept your faith, and you are stepping into it a lot more now than what you did before. I feel like it's a bit of an obsession for you, your faith at the moment, because it's all that you had to help you. And you know you've got a true purpose, and God's told you in your dreams and that you've got a purpose. Some of you don't know what your purpose is, but you will be guided to that purpose. Some of you, your purpose is just to talk about your life and help people who have been through the same as you, a bit like what I'm doing with you. I was guided here from God. I didn't think for 1 minute I'd end up on YouTube. Honestly, my son's on YouTube. I never thought I'd end up on YouTube. Someone misses your cooking. Oh, I've gone really chilly. Oh, I've gone really chilly then. I don't know why. Someone misses your cooking. I don't know how that's going to resonate with you though. I don't know. Maybe you used to row a lot in the kitchen. Did you used to row a lot in the kitchen when you was cooking? Because I can... Once I said cooking, I don't know, you get a feeling like this on this card, and I felt a little bit... Why would that come up with that though? Misses your cooking. You know what I just heard? Someone misses your cooking, but you got a new lover now, and they absolutely love your cooking. Maybe someone didn't appreciate your cooking, and you was a bloody good cook, and now they miss it, and they didn't appreciate, how much you did for them, and how much cooking you actually did do. I can be getting all stressed out. I get like this because it's like my angels jumping me. Because I wonder why it came out with new lover. I think someone misses your cooking, and they didn't appreciate it. The amount you did for them. Like, you used to cook from scratch, I think, or you're a really good cook. And I think you did more for them than anyone else cooking-wise. I think maybe they're feeling they're missing that comfort of home from your cooking. Maybe you're very homely, and you have a nice home, and it's very light and airy, and there's a lot of love in your home because you're there. And I think they found that, where they are now, it's not home cooking land. It's takeaway city, mate. And it's like, if you do get a meal, it'd be like boiled potatoes and mince. And I mean literally just that. This bitch can't cook. Can't cook, won't cook, I just said. Yeah, don't too drunk. Drink, yeah, drinks after the wine. Wouldn't put the wine in the food, it'd put it down its Gregory Peck. Neck, if you're not British. Gregory Peck. I'm from East London, I've got all the old sayings, mate. Yeah, and I believe they probably realised that this new lover, sorry, I needed a minute then. This new lover of theirs can't cook for shit. No, they can't. And they're missing your cooking because this new lover of theirs can't cook. And I think, yeah, that's the homeliness of you that they miss, because I think you kept a good home together and you're a very motherly, or if you're a man, you're a very motherly father, like, towards people. You're very inviting, and I just said not so much now. Yeah, because now, yeah, cough's coming back. Now you've gone out of your way and made yourself look like a better person inside and out, but one of you's been getting your nails done and you've been getting your hair done, and they've seen this, that you've been getting yourself done up, and now they know that you're out of their league, right? Because you've been getting yourself dolled up. Maybe not even dolled up. So what if you do get dolled up? I love getting dolled up. And yeah, so they know now that you're taking more. Even if you're a guy, don't worry, take it where it resonates. It means you're getting more pampered, and maybe you're growing yourself a new beard, or you're smelling nice. Don't worry, don't take it literally as I say it, all right? You've pampered yourself more and you're looking better, yeah? And they realise you might have even looked better when you was with them, but they didn't notice you, all right? They didn't notice your cooking. They didn't notice what you did. But now they got some dickhead wrapped round their head. Now they know what you was. You was a good cook. You was a really nice person. I think they miss talking to you as well. Like, you used to, when they were good, I think you used to have quite funny conversations, and you used to probably feel when you was around them, you felt a little bit like when you was a teenager in a good way. And I think they're missing that, because you was fun. Yeah, I'm going goosey. You was fun and loving and caring, and you cooked. You probably run them a bath or had a shower with them, kept their clothes nice, probably made sure they looked nice, yeah? And now they know now that you don't deserve them. They know they don't deserve you, but they also know that you are not. You would not tolerate them now. No, you're well above this person. Not because you wanted to be, by the way, because they just would never. If you ever said, like, do I look nice in this, they'd be like, oh yeah, you look alright. Or if you said, oh, I got this new mascara state, I didn't even notice. They made you feel like you was invisible. Look at me like this, I get very, like, insecure. Yeah, I think they always felt like you had to try all the time, and you felt like everything you did wasn't good enough. I hope it's resonating with you guys, this reading, because I feel like I'm all over the place, but I don't want to give up, because even if I don't get it, see, I can't tell you what's going on in your life. All I can do is guide you, and I can only give you messages that my angels give me to give to you, but you have to sort it out for yourself, okay? Even with any tarot reader, it's the same thing. Hi, darling. No, you can't get up, Karma. No, you give me a kiss. No, you can't get up. No, because mummy's doing a reading. No, Karma, no. Stop. Lay down. But yeah, that's what I think. So they know now that they don't deserve you, okay? They know that. They're not that stupid. Well, but they still believe they did nothing wrong. I think deep down they know what they did. I think today they're starting to probably, I wouldn't say realise, but I think they're starting to look at their behaviour a little bit, and maybe like how much you did for them, how much you really did do for them, because they're not getting it now. Yeah, it's more to do with what they're losing out on than how you feel. I feel they're very selfish, and it's all this is about how it affects them now. Like, they're probably telling their person now that, oh, it's all your fault. You turned me against them, and then I could have had a better life now. Not, oh, that poor cow, I left her. I need to apologise, like, or him. What the hell was I thinking? Oh, no, they're not thinking like that, guys. No, it's about them. They blame everybody for their, like, the blame goes on everybody. Whatever they do wrong is someone else's fault. Oh, yeah. Because they're narcs, yeah? And they believe they did nothing wrong. They believe this is just someone else's fault, this is. I feel they're overeating. You might be overeating, it might be for you. Little pickers get big knickers, yeah, you might be stressed. But I feel I don't think you'd recognise these people if you saw them. If you haven't seen them for a while, I think you might not have seen these people for a while. And I think you might find they put on a bit of weight because they're comfort eating. Because deep down inside they miss your energy and they miss your lovingness, because they probably haven't had this kind of love before in their life, not even from their parents. That's why they know that they don't deserve you. But yeah, I think they're eating. I think they're overeating, or maybe they've been drinking a lot and eating takeaways, and where they've been drinking alcohol and living a bit of a bachelor or bachelorette lifestyle, they piled on the pounds. I think you wouldn't even recognise these people if you saw. So don't feel, yeah, look, yeah, I think they're overeating. I don't think it's you, but if it is, take it as it resonates. And don't worry too much if you are overeating, darling. Just worry about your mental health, alright? And I know you're tired. You are tired. I'm tired as well, guys, honestly. But listen, we have got this, alright? And you've got goals to achieve. Even if you feel tired, just keep going. All I kept hearing earlier was keep going, keep going, keep going. No matter what, keep going, alright? Because you're turning over a new leaf now, right? You've got to forgive the past, because it helps you get further on in life if you forgive the past. The forgiving, I always tell you, is for you. It's not for them. You don't have to forget what's happened, alright? Just forgive. So they're not in your head anymore, rent-free. Because they don't deserve to be in your head anymore, rent-free. But you have got a spouse in heaven that's looking down on you, alright, and sends you love and kisses, sweetie, alright? Some of you have got an ex-husband or an ex-wife or an old girlfriend or an old school friend that you lost quite a few years ago, and they love you so much and they're watching over you, alright? I get this for you quite a lot. And this is an old spouse. It's someone that you had a relationship with. Could be someone that you got on really well with in your past and they passed away. But they are watching over you and they send it. I'm going, so good. I want to cry. Sorry, I get really emotional on my cards. One of you's got a spouse in heaven. God, they love you so much. The love's overpowering, like I'm getting at the minute. Sorry. They really don't like what's happened to you. They really don't. I'm getting really emotional. I don't want the angels to take this off me because I want you to know what they say. This person, your ex-spouse, who's died, would never have treated you like this. And it really hurts them to see you being treated like this. And they don't like it. They kiss you while you're sleeping. They do. Some of you like being kissed on the neck, and this person used to snuggle into you. They kiss you while you're sleeping. They love you a lot. I'm sorry, this is their feeling, not mine. I'm sorry if this is triggering you. Maybe you need this to know, whoever you're thinking about, they ain't left your fucking side, mate. No. They're your spouse in heaven. This person is your husband. You would have known, or your wife. This is someone you knew you should have been with. It's lifting now. Thank you for that. That is a message for one of you, okay? They love you so much. That was overwhelming love. You know this is. They love you. I mean love you. Love you. They don't like what's happening to you. They don't. They're helping you. They are. They're waiting for you. Okay? It's going now, guys, alright? That's for quite a few of you, that message. Alright? If you're feeling like you're missing a spouse today, don't worry. They're not. They kissed you in your sleep last night. Alright? Do you know what I just got? I think you used to do cooking with this person. And they used to stand behind you and cuddle you and kiss you in your neck. And I feel they want you to start cooking again, so they can come in the kitchen and give you a kiss and a cuddle while you're cooking. Maybe put on some music that you used to listen to. Yeah, they miss you. They do miss you a lot, and they love you always, always, okay? Find as I'm getting more into this, I'm getting really like psychic, because this is what I asked for my abundance, to help you out more so I could be more psychic. Right, guys, your spouse in heaven wants you to start that new project that you was on about, okay? You might have been on about it to them. Oh, it's lifted now. I'm sorry if you're upset. Just have a cry, babes, alright? They love you. Woo! That was heavy. Right? Yeah, they want you to start a new project that you might have told them that you really would enjoy doing it. Do it. Alright? Do it, okay? Do it. Yeah, maybe this person, your spouse, was a young daddy at one point. Or maybe it was your dad and he died really young, and it's your dad that's telling you this. Take it as it resonates, alright? Maybe you're a young mother and you had a kid at 16, or you're young. That might resonate with you. Alright? Don't worry, God's going to show you miracles. Now, he just showed you one there, didn't he, eh? How lovely was that? I love it when things like that come through. So that wasn't my feeling, that's for you. It has been a long fucking road for you. I know it has, I can feel it has, but don't worry, okay? It's nearly over on a new road. It's like the yellow brick road, alright? You met all these dickheads and nutters on the fucking yellow brick road at Wizard of Oz. Don't worry, tap your feet together, babes. You'll be going home soon, alright? Go to the new world, okay? Where God will show you miracles, alright? Yeah, don't worry. God's going to reduce your anxiety. I just heard your spouse that just spoke to me said they're going to reduce your anxiety and your depression, okay? Maybe stop feeling so depressed about them, that they're not there, because they are there. Yeah, they're going to help you improve your life, okay, and increase your motivation, whoever's around you, this spirit. I feel like they're a spirit guide of yours. Definitely, they're trying to reduce your anxiety, or maybe they want you to reduce your anxiety and your depression. Stop feeling so anxious all the time, okay? Try breathing techniques and that. Maybe you need to start meditating a bit more. Yeah, it's because they're proud of you, because you started rebuilding your life now, and you didn't underestimate the divine. No, you didn't. Not one bit, did you? You knew you'd be alright. You did. You knew you'd be alright. Yeah, someone's going to try and come back and manipulate you and gaslight you. They are going to try. But if you just manifest it that you don't want them to come back, they won't. They're just obsessed with you because you're obsessed with your own potential. And they don't like it because they didn't really want to be around you when they had you, and now they all want to be all up in your life because they don't know what's going on. It's just because they've lost control. That's all it is, guys, honestly. Yeah, and they're full of regret now. Yeah, really? Probably because they feel more shame, really, for how they treated you and how they went about things. But listen, guys, if you feel angry, right, and you feel lost and you feel scared and you feel tired, okay, it's all right. It's okay to be okay. To not be okay. It's okay not to be okay. Alright? Everybody has bad days. We all do. Alright? And I know you're feeling tired. You probably are feeling a little bit lost and a bit anxious, okay? But don't worry, because every cloud has a silver lining. And you got a little spouse in a little cloud up there looking down on you, and they love you, and they do. That's thrown me, that as getting upset like that. That was a lovely, I'm going to give you little angel wings, love. I'm going to wrap it up in a minute because that's took it out of me. That was such a loving feeling for you. Someone loves you up in heaven. Absolutely, overwhelmingly love. You must have had a really good relationship with this person. Very close. Maybe you knew him from when you were teenagers. Beautiful love. Yeah, really lovely. Yeah, I think you always follow your intuition now, and you must follow your intuition, all right? Don't put people on pedestals, okay? Don't make people higher than you, all right? Try and get out and do a bit of walking if you can as well. And expect positive things now, guys, because that's all that's coming your way, all right? Because enemies were working against you. Yes, they were. They just wanted to trap you for money and to make their life a little bit better. Yeah, because they believed they were doing nothing wrong. They were just probably teaching you a lesson. And everything that you do, they'll punish you for anyway. That's the sort of people that they were. That's what I'm getting. I don't want to get all narky now after leaving you that lovely message. Yeah, the narc cannot rest now, though, guys. They can't rest now because they believe they've done nothing wrong. And now you've followed your intuition and you have started to rebuild your life. and you've told the truth about these people and protected yourself, because I feel you was in danger and they were juggling you in your life, and you thought, sod this, I'm not going to be afraid of this, and if I do this, I don't care if I fail. Yeah, and you thought, sod it, I don't care, I'm going to try it. And you thought, don't be afraid. Yeah, just be afraid not to try. And you tried it, mate, and you got on there and you did it, and you're doing it now. Yeah, I think you was afraid. I think you really was afraid. Not in a horrible way, but we all get afraid. I think you really didn't know what you was getting into, like, after you left this person or they left you, and it was quite a scary, dark road. I think you thought you weren't going to make it, but I think your fear got you through this. I think you didn't realise how strong you was. Yeah, never be afraid. Always be afraid that you didn't try, love. Alright? I think that's how you are now. Yeah, because you had to be that person to become this person. I think you had to go a bit savage on these people and really like play them at their own game near the end. And you didn't like doing it because you're not that kind of person. I don't feel like you're not like that. But they were giving all your money away to hoes when you needed gas and food, and I think they left you in a quite a shitty place, and I think they were celebrating over your downfall, but really they was only celebrating over their own downfall, because God knew that this was going to happen and he was going to take these little fuckers out, because all they gave you was post-traumatic stress, made you very anxious, and I think they've left you with quite a lot of trauma. Yeah, and I think things finished as quickly as they started, mate. I think you thought, sod this, get out of here. Yeah, it just finished as quick as it started. But you want a new relationship that's got more like solid foundations. You don't want anyone with baggage anymore. I don't think you do. I don't think you could deal with it anymore, having someone with so much baggage. I think you've got enough of your own baggage to deal with, or what you've dealt with. Yeah, if you have a new relationship now, I think you want someone with a firm, solid relationship. I think a lot of you don't want a relationship at the moment. I feel like you may want a better relationship with yourself. Maybe get a relationship with your kids back, some of you, before you get into a relationship. I'm feeling that on that card, because things will finish as quickly as they start if you get back with these people. These are very flighty people. They're only in it for the short time, not the long time. You might have a new lover on the way. I mean, you're all different. You might have a new lover. Twice this has come up for you. You could have a new lover on the way. Or you might have just met someone who's a new lover. Just be careful, okay? And don't give them everything like you did your other. Don't be cooking for them and all that at the beginning and that. Don't over spoil them. Don't put them on the pedestal like I just said. I'm feeling a bit like, let people spoil you. Let people do things for you for a change. Because I don't think you get treated the same as you treat other people. I think you feel a little bit awkward when you're not the hostess with the mostess. Look at this, what just fell out. And it literally fell out. I heard it go ch-ch. They got a kick out of playing you, because they're a nut job. They love talking about you. They love gossiping in every relationship that they're in. And they seriously got a kick out of talking about you. And the only reason they got a kick out of talking about you is because they're jealous of you. And they would hate to admit the fact to anyone else that you're a better person than them. And they really would love to be you. But they ain't got the clue in their head to even where they would begin to be even like you. They couldn't walk in your shoes, not even for a minute. Yeah, they got a kick out of playing you, but only because they're jealous. And they expected positive things out of you. But you didn't. You just kept focused and kept moving forward. And thought, sod these jokers, they ain't got no clue, mate. All they wanted was sex with you. I think that's all they want with anybody. They're just like teenagers that play sick and twisted little evil games and punish you even when you don't even know you've done anything wrong. Yeah, like I said, you're a bigger man than them and you ain't even got a dick, mate. Yeah, and you were the best thing they ever had. And they're going to know that now, because that's going to be their karma, to know that they had the best thing and they just got rid of it. Yeah, listen, you're braver than you believe you are. You are. You're a very brave person. I think you're more braver than they believed you were. I think they thought you was a bit of a... confirmation. You wouldn't better do this. You're a lot stronger than you seem to other people. I think inside you're a little bit of a warrior, but you don't like showing that. But when you do, mate, bitch, back off. I think if anyone cornered you, you'd lose the plot at this precise moment. Yeah, because you are stronger than people give you credit for. And I think you get a little bit sick of people thinking you're Mr. or Mrs. Nice Guy. Because I think if you had the chance, you could snap a bitch's neck, mate. I'm not saying that horrible. I think you've got it in you to be like that, but you don't like being like that. And these people are really, I think they pushed you to a limit where you had to get God rather than get jail time. Yeah, because you're stronger. I think you're stronger than anyone. I don't think anyone realises how strong you are. No, because you do most of it on your own, that's why. And you don't have to brag about what you do, I just heard. Yeah, but don't worry, guys. Because you're on your way to happiness now, mate. You've got a lovely life coming. As long as you keep moving forward, just forget these people. I know it's hard to forget people like that, but just try and just love yourself as much as you love these people. And just protect yourself at all times, okay? Yeah, and sometimes it does hurt to move on by yourself. And it does. But sometimes you've got to do it. I'm going all goosey. Alright? It does hurt to move on by yourself. I don't think you wanted to move on by yourself. I don't think you did. I think you had plans with these people. But it hurts more to hang on, yeah, to something that's not meant for you. And God knew this wasn't meant for you. That's why he showed you all this stuff to get you away, because you weren't listening. And you needed to, alright? It's not always flowers and roses with God. Sometimes he will get hold of you by your ear and go, listen here, look what they're doing to you. Look. Now come on. He's your father. That's how he's gonna treat you, alright? Yeah. But they got a kick out of it. But don't worry, because you're gonna forgive him now. But you ain't gonna forget. You're never gonna forget, but you're gonna forgive him so you can move on. And yeah, it does hurt, but it's alright, because it would have hurt even more if you'd have stayed, alright? Because now you're going to protect yourself at all times, okay? And you are stronger than you think, alright? And you are. Oh, you are. You're a brave little cookie, mate. And we ain't playing these sick and twisted games anymore with these silly little idiots that don't have no clue on life or anything, yeah? Just sex and lust, because it's not really important, sex and lust. Sure, they're just a joker. Honestly, they don't care about anyone's feelings. They don't care about anyone's feelings. And guess what they are? Well, I told you. Father, narcissist. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care about anyone. They don't care about themselves. They really don't. Yeah, and they all talk. Let them all talk. Let them all talk. Let them all talk. Let them all laugh, yeah? Because guess what? You can't keep a good man down, and you can't keep a good woman down neither. And I think they've realised that now. Blocked. Alright? Yeah, your mind feels less scattered lately. Yeah, I think you do. I think you're starting to really come into yourself now and starting to enjoy the person you are. I think you can see things a lot more clearly than you did. And like I said, it's okay not to be okay. If you're having a rough day, alright, it doesn't matter. They thought you was as dumb as them. No, I don't think so, mate. How dumb do they feel now? Trying to dumb you down, and all they've done is make themselves look like a dumb idiot. That's all they've done. Yeah, because they couldn't keep you down when they tried to block you. They're acting like a joker. They had no clue. They thought it was hilarious playing you, but they didn't realise how strong you was. And now they know you're braver than them. And they're just cowards. They know you don't want anything to do with them because you're protecting yourself at all costs. And you're just going to keep moving forward. And they can be as jealous as they want. Because they're not going to give you post-traumatic stress anymore or anxiety. No, they're not. Because you're going to walk now and clear your mind, alright? And don't worry about these people. Yeah, because you've got a life to live now, guys. And you have. And my dog's just farted and it stinks. Fucking hell. Can you do that, Karma? Yeah, and guess what? It's never too late to be what you might have wanted to be. Listen. You can be whatever you want to be now, guys, alright? I'm going to leave it there because you, my friend, dodged a bullet. Yes, you did. And angels say you must obey to them now, okay? There's no more feeling insecure and unwanted. That's not going to happen anymore. You're not going to feel unwanted anymore, and you're certainly not going to feel insecure. And if you are worried about your weight or your health, okay? Don't worry about your weight at the moment, unless it's serious, yeah, to do with your health. Worry about your mental health. And when you sort your mental health out, then the weight will come off after. If you're going to start worrying about your health, start worrying about your weight, start worrying about your ex, you're going to get yourself in the right little pickle, darling. You're not going to know what you're doing. So one thing at a time, okay? I think if you are putting on weight, listen, don't worry about it a minute. Just sort out how you feel as a person inside, all right? Doesn't matter about all that crap, and it doesn't, right? And guys, start making new memories now, okay? We've got this. You've got this. You're a brave little cookie, all right? You're going to be all right. We're on 5:51.4. Woohoo! Done a long one today, guys. Right, I love you. I had some candles, baby. I was going to tell you, it's citrus and herb. Smells lovely. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for your likes and all your subscriptions. I didn't say at the beginning, if you're new, welcome. It is different here every time. I'm very go with the flow, yeah. I'll be going live soon, which will be good. Then I can actually interact with you a lot more, and I think then I'll get some right downloads. So yeah, have a lovely day. Do everything for you. Stay positive. Know how strong you are, because you are, and you are doing well. And some of you've got a spouse in heaven that don't leave your side, mate. Oh, that love was stronger than I've ever felt in my life, honestly. All right? I love you. Stay strong, stay happy, and stay being you, all right? And keep away from these idiots and stay safe. I love you.